Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about Rarity Collection 5 because it is the opening weekend. My locals just got their boxes out for sale today. I'm going to go pick one up and open it on the channel here pretty soon. Hopefully pull a full art card. But golly, guys, this set is absolutely insane. First, I do want to start talking about the price of the booster box, $126 unopened. That is the going rate pretty much for these. There are tons of sales for this box. Obviously, people want to get their hands on this. Hopefully I don't have to pay that much at my locals, but we'll see here when I go to pick it up. I do want to take 1 second, guys, just to talk about the channel sponsor, aka me. If you go to the YouTube channel description, there's a link to my tcgplayer store as well as in the video description. And I got some super awesome cards for sale here, guys. I got a DDS Blue Eyes White Dragon, Obelisk the Tormentor from the video game, as well as the Winged Dragon Raw. Tons of McDonald's promos, Japanese promos, things like that. Dark Revelation cards. Awesome stuff for sale there, guys. So if you want to pick yourself up something shiny and help support the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you are a seller and could use some help selling your inventory on tcgplayer quickly and at the market edge, let me know. Hit me up. There's an email in this consulting link, which is in the video and channel description below, and I can help you guys out. Guys, the Starlight Rare full art cards in this set are worth absolutely money. Mirrorjade, the Ice Blade Dragon, is the most expensive card out of the set, probably because of all the structure deck stuff going on for the Fallen Alabaz and stuff like that. But golly, look at that artwork there. Super, super cool. I hope this is a positive thing for Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me know what you think about these new full art cards. Let's see if there's even a sale yet here. Near Mint First Edition went today, 2 sales at $840 some. That is roughly the lowest listing, $840, $849 and some change, up to $899, basically $900. Absolutely insane. If you pull one of these, sell it immediately. It's probably not going to be worth that much shortly. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, the runner-up for the second most expensive card in the set. This is the Starlight Rare Overframe Break or whatever. Super cool looking. Obviously, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players that love Yugi and Joey are probably going to be hunting for this card for their personal collection. See who got any sales today. Already, 5 sales that I can see, over $480. $495 ghost listing. Watch out for that. $725 seems to be the lowest listing now, guys. Absolutely insane. So these are pretty much toe-in-toe for their prices. Super Polymerization, super practical card right now. I know that Theseus, the old 2-creature normal Super Polymer target from back in like 2016, 2018, is going pretty crazy right now. And this is a pretty cool artwork, I have to say. I love how it expands onto the borders of the card and things like that. I do collect Pokemon, and I enjoy that about Pokemon, and I do enjoy that about Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. I don't own any yet, but hopefully today, by the end of the day, I do. Near Mint First Edition, $34. Theoretically, there should only be Near Mint First Edition copies on the market, but you never know. Someone might have damaged something. But $34 and some change. That is definitely what these are going for now. Not a bad price point. Chaos Angel was a terrific reprint. I would definitely move your other copies if you could, because this was printed in multiple rarities here in Rarity Collection 5. There's probably a lot of sales for this as well. Not surprised. Tons of sales. No playsets or anything like that. I think it's a one-of in the decks that play it. Near Mint First Edition, $27.39. Not too bad. Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. This is the one that has the the kanji art, is what I would call it. This is a Starlight Rare version though. $49 for this, which is pretty dang serious. I would definitely take a look at the other copies of Ghost Ogre, or no, Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Sorry, Ghost Ogre is the one I play the most, actually. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, and probably move them if they're higher at all, like the Starlight Rare from Rarity Collection 1, just because these ones are probably going to be a little bit more popular, and will definitely compete with that in the market. Near Mint First Edition, 2 of them going for $49.99. Absolutely crazy. And that's about what they're going for right now. $49.30, $48 with shipping, $49 and upwards. And there are 4 pages of listings of this. There are other full art and stuff like that, but I just want to focus on the ones that I like, as well as the ones that are most expensive. This is something interesting and good for discussion today. Toons are going absolutely insane. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon from MRL First Edition Near Mint went for like $1,700. There was one listing at $1,700, and that listing has disappeared off the market. So a lot of people are probably going to flock this card, and I wouldn't actually be surprised if this card goes up in value. So if you have it, maybe hold on to it for a little bit and see what happens. But do that at your own risk, obviously. Near Mint First Editions for these are going for $64, and that is exactly what they're listed for. And there's nothing less than that. And I don't see maybe a semi-sketchy listing. I don't know necessarily, but pretty stable about that market price there, about $65, $64. This is a good one. Trap Dust Shoot. Doesn't have very many printings or rarities. Has always been a very expensive common. Starlight Rare printing. I think this has all the rarities like Secret, Ultra, and stuff like that, as well as a Super. So obviously this is going to drive the price of the other Trap Dust Shoots down, minus the Champion Pack 1 or the Tournament Pack 1. Let's see what these are going for. Near first editions are going for about 20 bucks right now, which is not bad if you think about it for Starlight Rare. I could definitely see these going up in price. So if you can snag these for under 20 bucks, I would maybe snag a couple of them just to hold on to them and see what happens, because I definitely think this has a bright future. Although I will say older players that are playing older formats that would be using the Carly Trap Dust Shoot might not necessarily like the super in-your-face Starlight Rarity, so do be aware of that. But I definitely think it would not be a bad bet to hedge. Just saying, I might buy a couple myself. Dark Sage has a common and legendary collection Yugioh's World that's like $6, and this is a reprint right here of it in Starlight Rare. I believe, yep, Starlight Rare here. Pretty expensive for a card. I don't think it's necessarily seeing play. I don't know why the one in Legendary Collection Yu-Gi-Oh! World is so expensive, although Legendary Collection Yu-Gi-Oh! World has been going up in price quite a bit recently. There are a lot of sales for these, some in the $34 range, which is crazy. We do have less than that, so maybe this could do something in the future. I'm not totally sure. But do be aware, these are basically pre-sale pricings because it is opening weekend, although I'm sure this set's going to be pretty scarce on the shelf because we are starting to experience scalpers out there, guys. So be careful and try to get what you can, and just try to enjoy it as well, because, you know, it's a game. It's meant to be played, not scalped. So go out there and enjoy it. I hope you guys have best of luck on your pulls. And don't forget to check out my tcgplayer store, linked in my channel's description. Pick yourself up something shiny, support my channel, support my dream. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and we'll see you guys in the next video.